It's time for marketers to create their Super Bowl ads. Here's how to get sales as well as sizzle. It's estimated that 80% of Super Bowl ads don't increase revenue. Sure, the Super Bowl gives you access to an audience of 100 million, but on average, only 35% of people remember the brand in a Super Bowl ad, relative to 50% average brand awareness in other ads. Why is this? The common wisdom in the marketing and advertising industry is that the goal of a Super Bowl ad should be to get noticed, to get talked about, to light up Twitter. But I think you should be able to create a Super Bowl ad that does that and delivers sales. After all, it's a $6 million investment. Now, I know that my perspective diverges from the commonly held belief in the industry. That's no surprise. I've been fighting conventional wisdom for over 30 years. So let me prove it to you with some of the greatest Super Bowl ads from the past. Let's take the DTC car company Vroom. As a newcomer to Super Bowl 2021, Vroom nailed it the very first time by creating a dramatic juxtaposition. They likened the painful experience of going to a car dealership to a torture chamber, and they compared that to the pleasure of using Vroom. They used two powerful devices that we often recommend to our triggers clients. One, contrast, pain versus pleasure, makes it easy for the brain to choose. And two, metaphors. The torture chamber already has all these existing associations in the brain. Together, they help change instinctive brand behavior in a snap. Why does this work? Instead of trying to persuade the conscious brain, which is resistant to change, contrast and metaphors work at the subconscious level, enabling you to take the path of least resistance to a sale. So you see, you don't have to choose. When you harness the power of instinct, you can have both sizzle and sales. Stay tuned for next week's post where I'll share another great Super Bowl ad that demonstrates marketing at the speed of instinct. Thanks for listening.